That's a very, very beautiful movie trailer. I hope that you make time to go and watch on Sunday. I said, Yerchedo, music marketing strategies. ZOLA ne is seated. ZOLA.
Sweetie.
Bibi aboko.
Bibi aboko nyanyado.
That's na baby. Matina woda musol. Motunsa na launcho.
I beg you, mate.
And I know we left off at merchandising. And let us look at investing in promoting the songs itself. Artists be they don't believe in putting money into it. Ekadontu call for you know I'm on the sky they won't do it, and I'm on the sky and they won't do it, and I'm on the sky they won't do it. Should promoting your songs on TV, on radio, should it be free?
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't at all.
It should, now, since I'm going to penny for you.
No, but okay, so
we've been doing it for free.
No, but if you do it for free, out of your own will, it's good. But then I also want to say, if you want it done proper, you need to pay for it. To motivate, the payment is not about say but at least motivate those doing it for free for you. Most of the artists they've attained great heights. We tell you that there's budget in everything you do. There's budget in everything you do. So you have to pay.
Oh, I'm not you.
And
what's that say?
So compare Omo Mutia and Omo Muntia. The level, both of them are.
Okay.
You understand?
But when you're paying, there's the possibility of you getting the results of...
Yes, it motivates the person. See, payment can be in so many ways. It shouldn't be only cash. You understand? It can even be you even going to meet the person in private, appreciating whatever the person is doing, maybe like doing something in favor of the person. I think a few days ago, my own people, Dope Nation, had an interview and they're like, they've stopped producing for people, artists for some time now. All because they've produced for artists that got their biggest hit songs. But when they needed favor from those people...
1 year?
Yes. But all you know, they didn't need money from these people. They needed just a favor in return because almost a concert and they wanted these people to just come and pass through. But they didn't come.
They didn't come.
So they had to stop producing for these people. So if their production gave these people hit songs, now they are not producing for you again. So payments in promotion, investing in promotion can be so many ways. There are so many ways to even go on barter. Okay, maybe promote me, blah, but when you have a show, maybe I'll play for you on this basis. They are all payments. They are all payments. I know of an artist that lost a great investor because the investor didn't want to show his real face to the artist. So there was a manager in between the artist and then the investor.
The investor.
So all this was the artist thought it's the investor, it's the manager who is the investor, executive producer and everything.
But I know you'll be for free.
Yes. And then look at this. The investor had a birthday. And then the manager was like, oh, Charlie, I'm going to pass it through. Do you know the artist requested for money?
Oh, so the producer na one manager motion fee
so manager, but you see, manager was like, way nipa way Charlie I was supporting or BBC on the last you go gig we will say or not supporting. So you should know say at least this person does something for you behind the scenes.
I have artists.
I mean body on there. Now the artist is not even heard. You understand? So
no, but ZOLA Tobala. I am an artist. I am a manager. Kekeli is the investor. I don't know Kekeli is the investor. You haven't had that official conversation with me. I'm a why the your support, your support. Not say I am asking for payment. So I'm not wrong.
No, you are not wrong, but you see, just like I said, not everything is money.
Not everything is money. When I know when I know what this person is putting into my craft.
See, sometimes, for you to, I always tell upcoming artists these things. Champions do what they don't like. to get what they like.
This one, the ZOLA.
No, in America, it's good to charge for everything. But not everything is money.
ZOLA.
Not everything is money. But then you got a favor from someone. See,
only a different.
George Britain, in the course of promoting sugarcane, I'm going Nigeria. And then I think through Pato ranking, they got a show to go and perform, a live band show. And then the people were like, Talomo, we're not going to give you anything. They were like, yeah, we want to go. Do you know?
Oh, only the matter say.
Yes.
Those ones I understand.
The people told you point blank, say,
because if you look at the numbers, now you are getting that opportunity to sell your product to you performing as you selling your product to these people. And this is a live performance. So with that one, I understand that if they are not paying you. See,
I can tell you of so many artists that have gotten certain deals from doing free things.
Free things,
no, so you have to structure it. Just like, I know, say, okay, this person, my manager always speaks good of him. So, oh, Charlie, this guy, they support, blah, blah, blah. Charlie, no be everything be money.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
The payment in promotion and everything, not every, sometimes the platform alone is cool.
But then, say, if, yes, it be no more because of some few support be our render to the craft and the team and all that, you need to do some things for them for free. So, although an official discussion, they be a na why so let's do this for this person for free. Yeah, man, for free. This is what we may get in return. Like you keep hitting, not financial wise, but maybe we may get this mileage, we may get these eyeballs and all that into for free. Isn't that how it's supposed to be?
That's how it's supposed to be. But you should know, in a proper musical structure, managerial structure, artist has a say, but then the whole deal has to go through a management thing.
It has to go through management, definitely.
You understand? I've worked with so many artists that at a point, we had to do this free thing, but through that, we got so many deals from it, performed on so many stages that we even got so many cash from it. You understand? So, I just don't want us to shift from the investing a bit of the conversation to the free thing. But I just wanted to know that sometimes it's not always about the money.
The investment can come in a free...
Yes, it's not always about money. It's not always about money. Trust me. You can just go and meet someone and just show appreciation, blah, blah, blah. I know artists, gone over the days, I know artists that even watched cars of DJs, presenters, and got mileage from it.
Okay, okay.
You understand? That's also
it's another form of investment.
Exactly.
Okay.
They invested their time, and then, Charlie, their dignity, their high profile, the profile that they had to reduce it. Go watch cars of these people because they knew that when this person has played my song before, this person has spoken good of me before.
Me a day mana. Okay, okay.
These are some of the things that in Nigeria you could see a Wizkid seeing a Tubaba and then lying on the ground. Not for anything. So it's an investment. See Wizkid reducing his pedigree to lie down on the ground.
Hey, from that
But do you know the kind of course Tubaba can do for Wizkid? I'll bet me some huge plugs and deals.
Because what the for mama? No, in their culture is okay, but for mama.
So those who invest,
may my telephone.
And I make so compare those who invest to those who don't invest. See, when it comes to the monetary aspect too, you need to really invest. If Davido, I think George Britain, our very own George Britain mentioned the figures he used in promoting.
Me like the bisa de mosher mobiat na wa. Me.
Yeah, few weeks there's been a conversation about how the huge sums of money in promotion, which even at Live News GH Creative Hub, we had a discussion about it, about the huge form of investment and then the effect on upcoming artists who don't have investors. Look at the amount of money George Britain, the Camido team used in
pushed into Camido.
And then they've gotten, for me, from where I sit, they've gotten times 2 or times 3 or 4.
They've gotten more than enough, more than they invest.
If Camino is playing one show and then charging even a $5,000 per international shows, calculate $5,000 to Ghana cedis is almost 30-something cedis.
Yeah.
So if you should play about 4 shows,
I want to cry more than a.
So is it?
And he takes more than that.
Yes, he takes more than that.
He takes more than
that. Let me go.
But then, do we really have people that have that much money and are willing to invest in people's crafts like that in this country?
Okay, so from where I sit, people are willing to invest, but the whole thing is, in our space, most of the people that work with the artists, especially the artists and their team, cannot boast or maybe give the assurance of investors that investor confidence that, oh, when you invest in me in the next 2, 3, 5 years, you, Charlie, we can get this, we can get this, we can get this in return, we can do this, we can do this. And even the structure and even using the money for. In our space, is always about the radio, TV kind of thing.
And so if I put my money in it and it will be the usual radio, TV, then why should I put my money?
You understand? And then radio, TV thing, if you don't have publishers, you are wasting your money because you pay for promotion. You need to get it back. But this is it. How do you get your money back when you pay for promotion for your video to be aired on radio and TV? Through publishing, because them they have you have your IPI number which identify you and the artist.
Yeah.
That can be used to track every just like Gamro is doing. Gamro doesn't have the logins in internet and then some way, you know.
Okay.
But those who are signed to publishing companies like the share publishers that have the tracking system, come on, artists are cashing out from that side, away from the streaming thing. Away from the streaming thing. So if you are able to give the investors confidence that, oh, when you give me the money and then I do brand validation and do this, the Nigerians are not joking. See, the recross endorsement for terms, this Chris Brown featuring and that. It's all investment. At a point, Davido has to pay a promoter in UK to put him on a show. And then he's getting times 10 of it.
Honey, we don't understand that kind of investment.
That's the whole thing. I keep asking most of these artists. I think the other time I raised this thing, that if you should ask artists reason why they are doing music, is it for the fame, is it for money, or because it's passion?
Okay, so I think I may answer. I may be able to answer that question. My interview artists, when you ask them, is it for the money? If money doesn't come, what will they do? They say they're okay. They'll keep doing it.
But these are the same artists that will be crying. See?
So if you're not doing it for the money, then it means you won't see the importance of marketing the song well.
Exactly. Because if you are doing it for money, just like I said a few days ago, when you treat music as business, you will sit down with your team and learn. And then you realize that you need a business manager in your team. Business manager will draw this kind of business marketing plan. Charlie, let's sell your song to these people. Let's put your song on this channel. Let's do this. Let's do that. You understand? Market together with the marketers. Okay, let's do this, Charlie. Let's take your video. Okay, let's not play your video on TV station, but let's take it here because of when we put it here, you might get this numbers increase and we might get this. You understand? And then also,
ZOLA,
you see, the investment bit. Let me end it with this. Because of the attitude of the artist. See, in our space, our artists mostly feel...
It may fall in the question now. Okay. One of the famous questions I ask on this page, on this show, have you made an attempt to approach somebody, being it a record label, being it an investor, whoever? And 99% of the time, answer that I get here, artists hoping that somebody will see and call and say, I want to put money into you. Now, if this is the case, I have the money, you are the artist, I've seen your craft, you are good, I want to put the money into you. There isn't any proper team with you. I found for 2, 3, 1 yanko for 2, 3, the boys to be. Into no, when I put my money into you and it is not put to good use, would I put it in again?
No. There's no way you put it. See, there's no way you do that. Regardless of how rich you are, you stop. Let me make reference to people like Despite and Co. They were investing in music 10 times. But ask yourself, why are they even not even talking about music anymore? Yo, these people are not even having music discussions anymore. But they get richer day in, day out. You understand? Our artists, just like I said, they don't give the investor that shot. They don't build the investor confidence thing. As in, Charlie, if I put this money in, what was the return for? How long should I expect? And then blah, 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 a whole lot of things. The artist cares about themselves. Give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. Anyhow, I go use them there. Challenge there. Anyone say.
Obe peka bi.
And then yes.
Wasasan turn on pobwa ne hairstyle assistant.
Yes.
My brand.
Yes. And then you see, the only thing they think about is they are rather doing the investors favors because you my talent. If I name me talent and oh what's up, you don't go even can because I'm doing a favor. Most of them that's how they think.
So most of them investor no yes.
So you see, they see themselves Charlie as yo, it's my talent to if you know my talent, like who be you serve. It's good for you to market yourself as an artist, for investors to fish you out. But you see, even banking companies that has all the money at a point write proposals to certain people. At a point write proposals.
You write proposals.
As an artist, using the EPK alone to describe yourself, alone, sending it to certain corporate bodies and a whole lot of people, your rich friends, you know that, oh, these people are rich, alone can give the investor confidence to even be like, okay, let me try and help this boy and see if maybe in the next 2, 3, 5 years, maybe something good will come out of it. Then again, investors, like your question you asked, some investors come, but they lose vim because of the attitude. Because they say, Charlie, I'm putting money in this thing, and then the artist is not even serious. Charlie, the artist does whatever he feels like doing. We have so many examples in our system. You see,
you meet a lot.
I worked for one upcoming artist, I think last 2 years. Great talent.
When case baby,
do you know, the investor was ready to even give him any amount of money that.
I won't doubt you.
You understand? And then do you know what happened? At a point, this artist felt like because I hear 1 or 2 things, and then people have started recognizing him. So you even call him and be like, yeah, Charlie, they go somewhere, come, Charlie, they do. Like, the investor was like, Charlie, me, I don't go do a game because this guy, you know, only me, mommy, but only me, papa.
When you're serious.
Oh, he stopped. The investor stopped.
Before Eboko, we have just about 5 minutes left. Time, you know, I don't know why you're having conversations and they are interesting, and before you realize, not time, you know what I sang. But me pede day 2 minutes. I won't interrupt you. 2 minutes. Touch on this one before we go. Okay. Email marketing campaigns.
It's like the news. Okay, so I don't know if you, at a point, I don't know if your email, you do receive some of emails from even unknown people you don't even know.
On offer and promotions.
Yes, it works like the bulk messages are not empty and I send them over.
Okay.
So just like you having bulk images, bulk emails, and then maybe you have a promotion, maybe you have your song coming out, you have your articles, you have your EPKs, you have your pictures, a whole lot of things. Just email it to these people. So automatically they get to see it. Just do it at random. Automatically, those emails you have, if it's 1,000 emails, for me, I have about I think 500 emails I use for artists. The only thing I just have to copy, paste, load the articles or whatever, I load it in and then send. Emails from Nigeria, South Africa, UK. So at one point, when you send to these people, not everyone will respond, but with consistency, you get people from nowhere even responding to it. Make sure you build email contacts. Talk to people. Yo, bro, Charlie, who do I send your songs to? One I was sending on you to. Charlie, make I get an email. Add it to it. Just ignore and just add it to it. It's just like you having bulk image. Yes. Like the way MTN and then those companies work, if it's holiday, you see a banking company sending you a message from nowhere. You understand? COVID time, everybody was receiving COVID messages. It works. Even with the text messages, it works.
It works.
Yeah,
Hey,
I've done a bulk SMS for artist promotion
friend,
before.
and recently, is it national security?
Yes, if you see something,
yes, say something.
Yes, that's how the email thing works.
Oh, okay.
So when you get a bulk image, just put your whatever you are typing or put whatever you are marketing at that point, email it to those people.
Oh.
Because if I'm checking my email, automatically I have to get it.
You get it.
I'll get it and then, let me read, maybe with a very catchy headlines or something. Okay, let me read. If it's very interesting, if your product is well packaged, I might fall in love and you promote it. At a point, livenewsda.com, I do promote artists that I've not even met or seen before.
Because the product
because
is
I
good.
received the email and then the product is good. I just have to publish for them, put it out on socials, everything, send them link back through their email. That's it. So it's one of the finest way to promote yourself, market yourself.
I think when I am there, it seemed very simple, not too complicated.
You don't even pay.
It's kind of simple.
It's only few emails that will respond with their numbers and then payment method and blah, 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 blah. And then even with that, yes, from the beginning, you just have to get some, if you're craving poor, if you feel that platform or that email is very, 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 very valuable, then maybe you might respond to the number and then interact with the person and then see the way payment method and then you move on. But for me, the emails I have, not all, no.
Not all.
No. 80% because I have a relationship with them. And then I know them personally. So they just do it for me.
It's been an interesting conversation. The topic itself has been very, very, should I say, eye-opening.
Yeah. Because
there are a lot I and Kofu P didn't know. When we had the first conversation, I had a lot of feedback. I didn't know this, and I was excited that people are really, really learning. I treat everything as business. Yeah. With the exception of my relationship, everything is business. If there is something going on, something has to come in.
Exactly.
In fact, relationship no crampo no do ni baby. Because if love is going out, love has to come in. If commitment is going out, commitment has to come in. You get it. So everything is business.
Yeah.
So if investment is going in, returns needs to come. And if returns will come, it is based on good marketing strategies. ZOLA yedase. What I'm afraid gospels no so side because in there I was actually thinking about this conversation and I was asking myself how many gospel artists have even taken advantage of merchandising. I was asking myself these questions. I was asking myself these questions. I would say there, nipa kwer na why my time aso we me fido. Nyame yado Friday your boss so yes, have a good night.